Hey guys, let's bust some VA myths out there and get some loans for some veterans. I'm Jason Sharon, broker owner of Home Loans Inc. I was in the Navy for 20 years, enlisted for 9 and commissioned for 11, retired in 2013. Been a licensed loan officer since March of 2015. I'm licensed in West Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Florida, and Alabama. And a little fun fact about me, I'm a certified barbecue judge. So that way you know you're talking to someone that knows what they're talking about for VA loans. 65% VA loans on average. I average 33 units per month. Most loan officers don't do 33 units for the year. I've written, published 3 books on mortgages: VA Mortgage Declassified, I Hate Renting, and Mortgage for Realtors. I'm working on my 4th book right now. And I've been interviewed by several national magazines about VA loans, including Money.com, Housing Wire, and National Mortgage Professionals of America. High level plan we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about appraisals. We're going to talk about PMI underwriting, which is for conventional, not VA. We're going to talk about condos. We're going to talk about minimum down payment and more cash to make up an appraisal gap. And we're going to talk about how the VA is more likely to close. So appraisals, why is a VA loan superior? Well, I've got an entire 5-minute video on the channel about that, but we're going to touch some high level things in this video. But check out that other video. VA is the only loan program out there that has a formal opportunity to fight a low value. Actually, job just one, but we've got 2. We've got both Tidewater and we've got the reconsideration of value. I've been very successful fighting low values on VA appraisals. VA uses the same standards of appraisals as all the loan types. So it's not like the VA appraiser is supposed to adjust comparable values by a certain amount versus a conventional loan. It's all the same standard across the loan types. VA has actual regulations for appraisal turn times. No other program has that. So there are published standard turn times that a VA appraiser has to abide by, whereas conventional loans, conventional appraisals, they can take as long as they want. And also, VA appraisers get paid more on the VA appraisal than they do for a conventional loan. So they're going to be more motivated to work on that in their queue than they are going to be for conventional loan. So underwriting. So let's talk about why underwriting is superior. Underwriting for a VA loan, the VA guidelines, as I have here, this is from Chapter 4 of the VA guidelines, says that the underwriters are encouraged to make all loans that they can to qualified VA applicants. They're supposed to use good judgment and flexibility. They actually use the word flexibility twice in this one paragraph in the VA guidelines. The VA is all about making as many loans as possible to the veteran. Also, there's only one underwriter. For a conventional loan, if you have PMI, private mortgage insurance, there is an additional PMI underwriter that has to review the file, and that's usually done in the last 48 to 72 hours prior to loan closing. So not only do you have to hire more underwriters, that second underwriter isn't working until us 2 or 3 days prior to closing, which could be a big surprise. And I've seen it be a big surprise. Not the best option for you selling or listing the house. So condos. So if you've got a veteran that wants to buy your condo and your condo is on the approved condo list, it's a no-brainer to pick that VA loan because the condo regime is already pre-approved. There's a VA condo list. Just Google VA condo list. You'll find it. And you can search by state and the name of the condo regime. And you'll know, is it approved for VA? Is it not approved for VA? If it's approved for VA, that's it. You're done. There's no additional checks. If it's a conventional loan, there is no database or list out there for it. The HOA has to fill out a condo questionnaire, could be 4 to 7 pages long, depending on the down payment of the conventional borrower. And then that condo regime has to be underwritten by the underwriter on the deal. So that's an additional risk that you're taking if you don't accept a VA loan on your condo. Also, the condo questionnaire costs your conventional borrower money to $200, $300, $400. So there's actually more closing cost and another layer of risk in the loan. Down payment. Why VA is superior? So yes, you can get a VA loan with no money down, and a lot of veterans do get VA loans with no money down. I've had 3 or 4 VA loans, and on my purchases, I've only had a down payment one time. All my other purchases have been no money down. But the average loan of value at closing on a VA loan is 88%, which means a lot of veterans are putting down money. So therefore, it's bad. So many people assume, oh, well, there's no money down. They don't have the skin in the game. Well, they put their skin in the game for all their service that they did while they're active duty, just like I did for 20 years. That doesn't mean that I'm not going to be, fully faithful in closing that loan to buy the house. The other part of it, let's say the appraisal comes in low. Let's say they were going to put money down and the appraisal comes in low. Well, now they have extra money to make up for that appraisal gap. They could go to no money down halfway through the loan and use that 12% to make up the appraisal gap. Whereas that conventional loan, they were putting down 10%, and now the appraisal comes in $20,000 low. Who knows if they got the extra $20,000? They can't go to no money down. So it's just a simple concept of it's just superior because of down payment. And I've got a reference here if you want to go check out my 88% out there from a reliable source. Closing percentages. So here's my source on this. This is some really good data. A conventional loan is 4% less likely to close than a VA loan. That's right, 4% less likely. So if you're intentionally accepting a conventional offer over a VA offer, you're intentionally going into it with one hand tied behind your back, less likely to close. It's silly to choose a conventional loan over a VA loan. So states I'm in: West Virginia, Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Florida, Alabama. Contact information, if you've got questions for me, jason@homeloansinc.com. Give me a call, 843-LOW-RATE. The phone number doesn't get any easier than that. And then there's an NMLS Consumer Access site as well. Please like and subscribe. Why is that important? If you found value in this, some other veteran is going to find value in this, or some listing agent or some seller is going to find value in this. So if you'd like to subscribe, YouTube is going to show this to more people, and we're going to be able to help more veterans get more homes, be able to own more of the country that we chose to defend. Great. Thanks. Have a great day.